What's going on, family? What's going on? We are in for a phenomenal episode today. It's Wellness Wednesday, so we got to go ahead. We got to go ahead and dive in, got to get to it. So, without further ado, here we go on today's episode of Speak Your Success in the Morning. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, successors? Welcome to Speak Your Success in the Morning, family. I'm your host, Jonathan Jones, and y'all, you're in for a great episode today. Today is October 22nd, Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025, and y'all already know it's a great day to be alive. Excited to be here with you this morning. Excited to start off this Wednesday with you. And y'all know we can't kick the show off. We can't move the show forward. We can't get the train moving without bringing out our co-host. Come on out, producer Britt. Talk to the people. How you feeling this morning?
Woo! Oh my gosh, Jonathan. What's up?
I don't know. You tell me. I ain't seen you in a minute, cuz. I don't know. The people ain't heard you. Huh? The people ain't like the old people say they ain't put no eyes on you. They ain't put no eyes on you. Huh?
What's up? Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to start.
You about to
Check.
blend in, camouflage. You're about to be invisible,
I
man.
know.
Hiding in
I
plain
know.
sight
I
is crazy.
can't. I can't stand when I do that. But what's up, successors? What's up, good people? I know it's been a while. I'm here. I'm back.
Man, same.
Lord jeez.
When I tell you I was barely back this morning, Brittany, I'm sitting in here in the bed and I'm like, no, my alarm is set for 5:20. Then
Mm-hmm.
it's about what? It's about 5:07. I bumped that thing back 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's 5:20. I bumped that thing back to 5:40. And I skipped it, and then it bumped back on its own. And then you text me,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh no, I ain't gonna today. I ain't gonna make it. But we're
See,
here.
mine is 5. Mine's 5 a.m., 5:15, 5:30. Nothing after 5:30. You don't get
Man,
nothing
say.
after.
So we're here though. We're here. We made it.
We're here. Praise God.
Rocking
Yes,
and
thank you,
rolling,
Jesus.
rocking and roll.
Hmm.
Hey, so what did you eat for dinner last night?
Okay, so I had some leftovers.
Okay,
We went. Have you ever heard of Soul Food Bites?
soul food bites. Okay, talk more about it.
It's soul food. It's in
No
Addison.
kidding.
It's it's in Addison. Um, we went there, my parents and I, we went there over the weekend, and I was like, dang, I don't want to let this fish go to waste. So I ate that and had some mac and cheese and some beans, and it
Mm,
was good.
that's what's up.
Hmm.
Last
Yeah,
night,
but
but
I also still have my pork broth.
I don't know why. Just go ahead and pour it down the sink. That's crazy. I don't know what
You're
you.
crazy.
What are you doing with
Wild.
that? Pork broth by itself is
It's
starvation.
good for your gut lining. It's good for I'm telling you, it's good
Pork
for your gut.
broth specifically is good for that, or is it because like the
Bone
sodium and?
broth, bone broth,
Oh,
bone
okay.
broth, chicken bone broth, beef bone broth, pork bone broth. Good for
Oh,
you.
I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
It has a lot of protein. It has a lot of protein, like at least 10 grams.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Because I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I know
Because they have
broth has a lot of sodium, but did you make it yourself or did you get it from the store?
no, it's impossible to make this one. You can't make it.
Oh, okay. Because I
Yeah,
know, because I
the
mean, making
Asian.
making broth by itself was something new. Because like me and Gabby would eat like whatever it was, like maybe it was a turkey leg or maybe it was ribs or whatever, and she'd be like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a broth out of this," and I was like, "What?" So we would have this big old Ziploc bag in the freezer, and then
Yeah.
we pour down the instant pot, put
Yeah.
some water in that thing, A couple hours later, you got this brown liquid. You're like, what is going on?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
strain it and you got broth. Think it can last in the fridge for up to like a week or two. But
Okay. Fair enough.
with bone broth, you have to boil the bone down. So it's a professional situation.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and then especially like I get my bone broth from the my favorite ramen place. And so, I mean, ramen is like it's extreme. It could get very extreme. And so
Oh
with the
yeah, it
bone
can.
broth, I can't make it. I looked it up. I tried to make it. I can't. I'm like, I can't make that. So
Okay.
I just go get it. It's $3 per one that I get. It's about this big. I get two of them at a time. Eight. Oh, it's like yeah, like $8 or $9 with taxes and all that stuff.
Okay.
It's wonderful. Yeah,
That's not
I love
bad.
it.
That's not. Well, wait. Are you the? Okay. Okay. We're about to transition. I'm gonna say what I ate last night
Mm-hmm.
too. But are you one of those people to where like you stock the pantry to where you have to have like two of everything? To where it's like if something goes out, like you already got the
Well,
backup in the
I mean,
pantry.
it's just me, but I will keep like some quick meals in the pantry,
Okay.
like a boxed jambalaya, a boxed, like little like a boxed little dirty rice or something,
Mm,
and I'll keep that stocked so that way it's like, okay, if I got some turkey meat, throw that with the dirty rice just like for a healthy way. Or if I just have
okay.
like the
Okay.
the rice pilaf, if I have
Yeah.
like boxed rice pilaf and some turkey meat, I'll put that together. I'll eat that.
That's a situation right there, though. I mean, that's something quick. You
And
know, if you're working
yeah,
at the day,
it's
yeah, yeah,
really
that's quick.
quick.
That's
But
quick.
as far as like meat, I think I get it from my mom, and I just buy my meat fresh. I just buy it that day. Like if I eat it, if I know I'm gonna eat chicken that day, I just go to the Mexican meat market, like I said before, where I get my meat, a Mexican meat market, and then I just buy the meat that day because I don't try to hold on to it.
Dang. Yeah, I buy some ground beef or whatever, and buy some chicken, and sometimes we'll freeze it, just depending on how we rolling.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of meat, so I had some. So last night I had a salad, cut up some little chicken
Okay.
strips, put the chicken strips in the salad. Unfortunately, we broke our air fryer yesterday, so the knob
Oh
ain't knobbing no more.
no,
Like it, because
Jonathan.
the air, the knob is metal, but then you got the plastic on there, and that little piece that holds it together. No, so that's gone. But had
Wait,
that.
how long have you had it?
No, 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 no. It's gone. Yeah,
Where'd you get it
no,
from?
no, no
Where'd you get it
warranty.
from?
No,
Where'd you get it from?
somebody gave us this air fryer because we had a new one, and we gave it away to Gabby's brother because we never used it was so big, like it was dope. Don't get me wrong, it was dope. Like you talking about
It was
people
like
come
a
over and you want
it
to
was the
put
double
in.
decker, the double door.
Well, it wasn't that Ninja brand, but it was like the one where it's split and it has two sides on it. So you could do hamburgers on one
Mm.
side, you could do fries on the other side. Yeah, we gave it away because we're like, we're not using this, and plus it was a
You
hassle to clean.
can't give stuff like
I
that
I,
away.
I realize that now. Yeah, I realize that now.
Can't do
But
that.
had that, and then also Gabby went to Papados yesterday, so I got to eat some of her leftover
Mm.
salmon with some red beans and rice. And then there was a
Ooh.
little bit of lump crab in there. I said, "Ooh, I got a piece of crab." I said,
Mm.
"Okay,
Oh, Mr. Crab.
got a piece of crab." Yeah, so I was excited about that. That I had two pieces of crab in there.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Anyway, look,
Lovely.
let's get straight. Let's get straight from the source. We over here about to give
Go ahead and get to it.
meals and recipes for the week. So let's
Right.
go ahead and dive in. All right, y'all. So today, I wanted to talk a little bit about Ruth, and I want to talk a little bit about Ruth because why? Because I watched Ruth and Boaz the other night, actually, and actually enjoyed it. It was actually pretty good film. Um, Tyler Perry and Devon Franklin did their thing. But let me just go ahead and read the text, and then I'll give a little breakdown. And the text reads, and this is Ruth chapter 1, and we're starting with verse 14. And it says, Ruth's loyalty. And they raised their voices and wept again, and Oprah kissed her mother in law, but Ruth clung to her. Then she said, Behold, your sister in law has gone back to her people and her gods. Return after your sister in law. For where you go, I will go, and where you sleep, I will sleep. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord do so to me, and worse, if anything but death separates me from you. And the reason why I wanted to read that, or just the breakdown of this text, that there's a lot going on, and I really want to hone in on verse 16 and verse 17, because what's taking place here is, so Naomi is Naomi is Ruth's mother-in-law. And here, what we're seeing is that there's unwavering loyalty and unwavering commitment, right? Because Ruth is refusing. She's like, Naomi, I'm not abandoning you. Like, I'm not leaving you. I'm gonna stay with you through the high times and through the low times, through the thick and through the thin. And she's just promising to, well, she has a depth and a level of commitment that's highlighted in this pledge to her. Where you go, I will go. And where you stay, I will stay. Like, think about, who are those people in your life, or who is somebody in your life to where you're locked in with them and you're committed. Like, you're committed to the journey, you're committed to going with them, and you just have a level of love and loyalty. Like, that's not something that we can blow past, because everybody don't have people like that. But I want to highlight that because it's really essential, because when we have people and identify people like that in our circle, in our family, in our friend group, whatever it might be, we want to hold on tight to them. And we also want to treat them with a level of reciprocity, right? Because if you have somebody who is showing up for you, you have somebody who is loving you well, you have somebody that's going to bat for you, everybody should not get the same level of treatment and support that you give that person, right? There should be a different level of something taking place there versus what you give to everybody else. And then there's another part to where there's total identification, and there's a total embrace of a new life, because Ruth is committing to adopting Naomi's culture, her community, your people will be my people, she said in the text. And this is a radical choice. Like, this is something just like mind blowing. Like, why would you do that? Because for her, it means that she's leaving her Moabite heritage behind, and ultimately she's embracing a new identity and going into a foreign land. That's a different level of commitment, right? And embracing that new life. But then the other part I want to talk about here in the text, as we get ready to bring this thing to a halt, is there's a level of spiritual conversion and a new faith. Ruth's most significant declaration is the adoption of Naomi's God. Your God will be my God, right? That's not something that somebody just makes, that they roll over, out of bed in the morning and say, I'm gonna make a new decision and I'm gonna make God my God. That's not something that somebody just makes at the drop of a hat. This is extremely profound, because it's a spiritual decision that she's choosing to leave behind the gods of Moab to follow the God of Israel, right? So this is a 360, and this is her making a true transition to making a spiritual conversion, operating and moving forward into a new faith. And the last point I have for y'all, the last point, y'all, because this was so good in this text, and I was like, man, there's a lot there, is the unconditional bond of love. Ruth's vow to stay with Naomi even in death. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord do so to me, and even more, if anything but death separates you and me. Ruth is underscoring a commitment so deep that only death can tear them apart. Y'all, come on, come on, come on. Like, that's powerful. That's powerful right there, and that's extremely prolific to hear, to know, and to see in real time that somebody's saying, I'm riding with you, and better yet, I'm dying with you. All right. So, family, if you enjoyed this content, make sure to hit the thumbs up button so YouTube also knows that you enjoy the content and you're rocking with it. And also make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of our episodes, any of our content as we continue to roll it out. But we're about to take a quick commercial break. We're going to be right back here in just a moment with more Speaker Success in the Morning.
Looking for timeless pieces that make a statement? Discover the Jewelry Department, where elegance meets craftsmanship. Owned by Miguel Contreras and located at 13505 Mumford Place, Suite 103 in Dallas, the Jewelry Department is your destination for stunning, one-of-a-kind pieces designed to elevate your style. From classic designs to modern trends, we offer a curated selection that reflects sophistication and artistry. Because we believe your jewelry should be just as unique as you are. Visit us today at the Jewelry Department, where every piece tells a story. And let us help you find the perfect piece that speaks to yours. The Jewelry Department, elevating your look with elegance and style. Find us at 13505 Mumford Place, Suite 103 in Dallas.
All right, family. Welcome back to Speak Your Success in the Morning. Glad to be here with you today on Wednesday, October 22nd. We're currently 16 minutes after the hour. Today is Wellness Wednesday, man, and wanted to do a little wellness check, man. Want to check on the people. Want to see how y'all are doing. Want to see what's going on in your life. What's new? What's good? What's great? What's happening? Cause y'all, the fact of the matter is, just like we talked about in Straight from the Source, is like the dynamic between Ruth and Naomi. And I hate to do this, but this might be a little bit of a spoiler alert. But if you haven't seen the movie Ruth and Boaz, in the new Netflix film uh, from Devon Franklin and Tyler Perry, in the film, Ruth, the young lady who's playing Ruth, she leans in and she happens to do a wellness check on Naomi. Yes, there is a little bit of difference between the story of Ruth in the Bible as well as the film on Netflix. But y'all, the thing that I really want us to underscore and see is who's checking on you, right? Because if we don't have a person, a friend, or an individual that calls every once in a while to do a quick wellness check on us, they don't need nothing from us. They don't want nothing from us. They're just calling to see how we're doing. If we don't have a friend like that, y'all, then that is going to put us in a world of trouble. A world of trouble. Like really, really quick, I want you just to drop in the chat, like drop in the chat, like who is that friend, or drop in the chat if you have a friend that shows up for you, that will call you just to check in. They don't got to have a long conversation. They just calling just to tap in real quick with you to see how you doing, to see what's going on, just to do a check in, right? If you don't have a friend like that, we must have a friend, and we must have a person in our circle who's calling and checking in, saying how are you doing, like what's going on, like are you okay? Because that shows that there is a level of care, and that also shows that there is somebody on the other side who genuinely wants to make sure that we're good, right? That we're GOOD good. Because if we don't, if we don't have those people, then we're gonna be just drowning in life. We're gonna be drowning in whatever challenge we're in, whatever challenge we're facing. And when we don't have those people, it really puts us up a creek. Like it really puts us up a creek and puts us in a challenging situation. Ain't that right, producer Britt? Ain't that right?
That's right. That's right. You got to check in on people, check in on your strong friends. Check in, y'all. Check in.
Check in. Check in.
Check
Do you
in.
do you you have black screen? Do you have anybody?
Sorry.
You got anybody in your life that they like either you're on one side or the other of that coin, like to where if it's a struggle or you will reach out if you see a friend that's in just a tough situation. You're like, I'm checking in. I just want to see what's up. Like, you good? You straight?
Yeah, I think for,
You sure?
my
The way you
right.
said it, you're like, yeah.
Yeah. Inflection of my voice. Um I think within my circle, I do check in, like I've stated before in episodes a long, long time ago.
Mm.
I have that kind of Issa Rae syndrome. I tend to not be so considerate into reaching out because I can be a workhorse, but I do find time to just like check check in with people that I care about. I will say that.
Workhorse is crazy. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
you.
man.
I
But then
get
again,
you though.
I'm also the person that needs to be checked in too, and you know, I have to I have to like work through that because yes, people check in on me, um, but most of the time, it can't just be my family, not necessarily
Mm.
my friends. So yeah.
So you wait. So you would prefer it? Wait. So you're saying that like if it's family, then that's kind of expected type deal, and then but friends is like
Yeah,
that like
yeah, I would
it hits
say,
different.
yeah. I mean, I have a mother that just won't stop calling my phone. So I mean, like, I'm gonna get checked in on. Okay,
Oh
I
man.
will get checked in on, and then on top of that, I have a sister. She knows I'm off on Fridays. Like, our day to talk is Friday. We talk probably all day on Friday,
Really?
all day. Yes.
Oh my
And
goodness, that's
yes, we
dope.
talk like throughout the week, but like our day, she's like, okay, what are you doing? You're off work. And so, like, we start in the morning. Telling you, it's every Friday. Like, if she has something to do on Friday, like, that's the only time. Or if I have something to do on Friday, but like, I would say that's like my biggest check in is talking to my
Mm,
sister on Friday. Like, that is
dang.
like that's my thing right there. And so, her checking in on me checking in on her. And so like she'll even leave me messages like, you're off on Friday, what the heck? And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry, like we had an event or we had something or we had to film or da da da
Oh
da.
man.
Like right after we got done filming on Friday
Oh yeah, yeah.
last week,
Uh huh.
I went home. I talked to my mom first. I talked to my mom first because she was like, where are you? And then I talked to my sister. And then I talked to my sister from the moment I got off the phone with my mom, which was like 10 minutes on the phone after we finished,
Mm,
right in the car, all the way home, Jonathan. And then
dang.
I don't know till I got time to watch my show, probably late at night.
Man,
Like, yeah,
y'all
we
be locked
talk.
in.
Like,
Dang.
that's my
Y'all be locked. I mean,
BFF for life.
that's and how much older is she than you? Are you older? Which one's older? You or her?
No, Tiara's older.
Oh, okay.
I'm 32.
I didn't
Tiara, I
ask your
think she's
age. No, I just said
35.
which one's older.
Oh,
I didn't ask your age. No, I'm
sorry.
just saying you'll never ask a woman's age.
Sorry.
I didn't ask your age. I just asked who was older. I just asked by how old. Okay. I just hey.
Oh gosh.
Dang.
Oh
Okay, that's what's
my.
up though. That's
Hey,
I'm
somebody thought I was in high school the other day, so
yeah, they're
32.
crazy though. That's wild. Um
That's not crazy. I look like a little kid.
Oh god. But see, but that okay, that's interesting because for one, that could be a compliment or that could be like if I look like I'm in high school, why are you even talking to me? Don't be weird, bro.
It was a grown lady.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
She was
fine.
at the school. She was at
Okay.
work.
No. That's fine. That's
She
fine.
would. We were walking. I was walking up, and she was like, you gotta sign in." And I was like, And they were like, "She works here." I was like, I work
Hilarious.
here." I was like, "I got a
Hilarious.
badge."
Excuse me, son. You need to make sure you got a hall pass. Do you see this? I am grown, ma'am. Please move out the way. What are you
Do you
doing?
see this?
What are we doing? Like my go-to is
Right.
just as grown as yours, ma'am. Please move out the way. Now that
That is funny.
no, I'm joking.
That's
I'm joking.
funny.
But I mean,
Yeah.
but that's I think that's really amazing that you and your sister like y'all have a day because just like you said, like if y'all haven't heard from
Mhm.
each other on that day, it's like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? And I think that's really dope for accountability because I don't necessarily have like a day, but in my mind,
Mhm.
if my best friend Mahari pops in my head, I'll be like, man, let me call him. Let me call him. And then it's so wild how spiritually connected we are because if I don't
Mhm.
call him, then he'll end up calling me. The days I think
Right.
about him, he'll call me and I'm like,
Mhm.
dang. He'll be like, what's up, black man? I'm just checking in. Just checking in. He'll
Yeah.
be like, you good? You straight? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. Some days it'll be like a little 2 minute conversation. He'll be like, all right, man,
Yeah.
I love you. Later. All right, man, I'll talk to you in a minute. So,
Yeah.
those conversations are definitely needed. And my dad, me and my dad also have some
Mhm.
conversations often. Like we typically on a given week, my dad be like, "Hey son, you got a minute? I want to run something by you." Or he'll call me like as I'm taking my son to school, and we'll just chop it up, and he'll be
Yeah.
like, "All right, man, thanks for that," and then we just hop off. But
I mean, like Marche and I, like, same thing. Like, we check in during the week, but me and Shay get on the phone. We could be on the phone for like, I mean, I think anybody in my family, you get on the phone with them, minimum 2 hours.
What in the world? Minimum 2 hours. What are y'all talking about? Anything,
Anything
everything.
and everything. And then on top of that, somebody else could get on. Remember, I told you this a long time ago. My family is like a conference call family. You'd be like, oh, I'm talking to grandma. You trying to get in this? Sure. If you don't have anything, yeah, sure, whatever. And then it's like, oh, this
What?
person's calling. And it could be like 6 people on the phone, man.
What in the
And
world?
we just talking.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, because I mean, my family, I wouldn't call them a conference call family, but every Saturday they do have the
Mm-hmm.
Jones Family Prayer Ministry. Every
Ah, we
Saturday,
love
it's
that.
probably about at least on the low end like 15, on the high end I don't even know.
Uh-huh.
But Brittany, there is a program that goes out Thursday to where it's like there's a coordinator to where they find somebody to do the prayer, they find somebody to bring the word, they have somebody to sing. My family, I tell you, my family is gifted. We got people that would just sing. For
We
my
have
dad,
a
well, for
church on Saturday.
my dad's 60th birthday,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it was down in Louisiana. I saw my
Yeah, the
cousin.
surprise
Hey
party.
Misty, because she sung at my wedding. I was like, hey Misty,
Mm.
can you sing? I called her out, like, cause I'm up there, I'm emceeing. I'm like, hey, do. Hey dad, this is amazing. They got you here. Whoop de
Uh-huh.
whoop. I'm gonna roll some of that footage out. But then I was like, hey
Mm.
Misty, I hate to put you on the spot, but can you give him a little something? Happy birthday, just
Okay.
blue, just blue. So and it's dope because on that call,
Mm-hmm.
all
Mm.
my dad's sisters can sing. It's just wow. I'm like,
Wow. Oh yeah,
what in the world?
like the Braxton sisters. They can all
I guess
sing.
so. I guess so. But
Wow. How
yeah,
many
so like
sisters is
that's
it?
because because he had 14 siblings. Is it nine
Okay, never mind.
sisters?
We don't have to get into that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
too much.
yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah. It's a lot of
My grandpa like that. It was 12 of them. I was like, well, it's 12 of them. Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, so our family, like just around that whole check-in thing. My dad stands 10 toes down on that. Like family is family. If somebody, like, if there's a funeral or something like that, my dad's pulling up. It don't matter. It don't matter what's happening. My dad's gonna make it happen because he's
Oh,
like,
lovely.
family is everything. So
That is true.
that's so I guess there's like a consistent check in, or at least there's consistency with that family prayer
Mm.
line because your boy missed it a couple weeks.
Mm.
I find my way back though when they're like, "Hey John, can you pray?" Yeah, I can pray. Hey John, can you bring the word? Sure, I'll bring the word. But so that really wraps it up on this side with the check in though, with the check in.
Okay, okay.
But
Are
yeah,
we
man,
shifting gears?
we can we can shift gears.
All right. We're playing basketball.
Oh
You
God.
wanna Hey, y'all. It's Envy. Hey. Y'all like my intro song? Okay, so last night was opening night for
Oh,
basketball.
last night was opening night.
Yeah,
Mm,
man. We had
okay.
the Houston Rockets, KD.
Mm.
And then we also had LeBron and Steph. No surprise. LeBron did not play,
No
but
surprise.
um no surprise, no surprise. We already know. We already know
Oh
what's up.
God.
And then Jonathan, I almost watched a full episode of the first episode of the starting five. I wanted to be, caught up with you.
Mm.
Yeah, I wanted to be
Yeah,
caught
yeah,
up with you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, so let's get into these stats when it comes to the Houston Rockets versus the championship team, the Thunder. I totally forgot that they even won. So, Houston Rockets.
Oh
I
God.
really did. I really did. I really did. Okay, so the Houston Rockets, they started that their starting five was the tallest starting five in NBA history, allegedly. The shortest person
Allegedly.
was 6'7".
Jesus, that's some height. That's some
The
height.
shortest person was 6'7". So
Jesus.
you got Kevin Durant, Jabari Smith Jr., Steven Adams,
Seguin. Seguin.
Seguin, and then you got Thompson, number one. And then on Oklahoma City, you had Isaiah Hartenstein,
Mm.
Chet Home
Holgram.
Holmberg,
Holgram.
Holgram, okay, You got Shea Alexander, and then you got Dort, and then you had Wallace. So I was watching the game, right? And then I was like, okay, let's go. I don't know what it is, but I saw myself, I felt myself cheering for KD. And I was like, okay, let's go, KD. And so I was like,
As you
okay, maybe
should.
because,
As you
I
should.
mean, yes, as I should, but it's
Yeah.
just the fact that I was like, you know. Anyways, KD was playing like he didn't want to win, and I was like, "Y'all over here, what y'all doing? Rigging the game? What's going on?"
Oh
And
no! Please tell me it didn't look like that. Oh no!
it did, Jonathan. It did look like that. And
Oh
then
no!
there
In
was
the
this
first
one
game.
play because there was this one play. You know, there's some new rules that that started this season with the shooter. You can't touch him or something like you can't touch him. And so we got to
That should
see
have been
that
a thing though.
happen.
That should have been a thing because
Yeah.
boys be like the way the NBA be playing, they touch the feet and touch it like that shouldn't. Mm-mm.
Well, yeah,
That's
you
just
can't touch them at all. And so there was some coaches challenges. Some challenges were won. And then we went into double overtime. And so I was like, maybe they want this thing to go in double overtime because they just don't want the Thunder to lose on trophy night. And
oh no.
so because the Rockets could have won. I'm like, KD, what are you doing? I mean, all the times that he should have shot the ball at the last second, I was like, why are we not giving the ball to KD? I'm
Well,
so
he's probably
confused.
still trying to get integrated into the system though. Like, cause he is an all star. Yeah, he is a first ballot Hall of Famer, no question about it. But at the same time, I mean, he's still coming into a situation of a team that already was, because for the most part, I mean, they're like there's some just rough
No, they
pieces to
got like
turn
a
though.
whole. Well, Jalen Green's gone. Two other players are gone, and then they picked up KD and two other players. I don't know who the
Okay,
other two
well,
players are, and so it's like like kind of like a new team, almost.
that's fair.
But
That's fair. That's
yeah, and
fair.
I'm like, okay, Katie, you're a vet, 18 years in. Come on now.
Mm.
But at the same time, I'll bring this back. At the same time, when I watched the starting five, KD was on starting five saying, like, oh, if you want somebody to lead the team, that's just not me. I don't do that. Whoop de whoop de whoop. And I saw that. Now I watched the starting five after the game, but I saw that and I was like, well,
You
that
did say
makes
that in the
sense.
show.
Why no one's, you know, leading
Oh,
on the court because
oh,
they're young. Katie's the veteran on the team, and he don't even want to be the leader, which is
Well,
crazy.
wait a minute.
Uh,
Slow down. Easy on the KD slander. You understand me?
I like
Easy
KD.
on the KD. What KD said. Hello. What KD said
That boy
was
up
KD
now.
said, I'm not the type of leader to where I'm like, everybody, hey, just follow me. Just follow me. Don't say nothing. Just follow me. That's what he said. He said, I'm the type of leader that's like, I can say something and y'all can say something too because y'all are a part of this team. And when he said that, I I was like, that does make sense, but also somebody still got to step up and be top dog though. Like somebody has to be
Okay,
like,
you
hey,
just
you
country.
gotta have that Jordan dog. Like, hey y'all, okay, give me the rock. Gotta have that Kobe. Hey, give me the rock. I'm gonna go ahead and get the dub. Period.
That's all I'm
If
saying.
you don't have that, then that's going to create a major issue. That
That's all I'm
because
saying.
down the stretch you're gonna be in the playoffs, and young guys gonna be like, and then other guys gonna be like, oh, I can take the shot. I should take the shot. No, you need to know that it's not your shot to take. You need to
Right.
know that. But I mean, yeah. But that boy KD said, I done drove the bus. I done put gas in the bus.
I put gas in the bus. I've been behind the bus. I done pushed the bus myself. I
Done did
did
it
everything.
all. Done
Oh,
did it
yeah.
all. Charles Barkley, wild for that though. Like, I mean, yeah, he wasn't driving the bus in Golden State. Actually, I take that back. I think at one point he was driving the bus at Golden State, and that was in the finals. Because in the finals, that boy put up some numbers for Golden State, and I'm talking about KD. Because
Yeah.
Steph, I'm not saying Steph took a back seat, but they knew what it was. But the fact of the matter was he wasn't going to win the city though. The city already got Steph Hart.
Mm,
Period. Anyway, but yeah,
mm.
yeah.
But yeah, okay. So Katie ended with 23 points. And then you had shot that boy Shy. If he gets to that sweet spot, it's a bucket. I can guarantee you that because I seen it 5 times last night. I was
Brittany,
like,
man,
y'all
that
let
boy
him get
there.
to the same spot. He pulling up. Got it.
That boy,
Pulled up. Did it again, Jonathan.
Brittany,
And
that boy
then
there is a
as long
problem.
as he get to that spot, that man is making that shot. And I was like, that
That,
rhymes. And I was like, that's crazy.
he is a when I was watching him in starting five, and
Uh-huh.
you hear his confidence. He said, "I'm not saying I'm unstoppable, but I'm very, 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 very hard to guard." And
Yeah.
I can appreciate it because he don't go doing all the other talking everywhere else. He was
Yeah.
doing that on starting five, yeah, after they just won the chip. But even beyond that, he's doing the work. He doing the work. The boy
He's
is nice.
doing work.
James Harden, and KD said that boy like he gonna be here for a very long time. When I heard
Wow.
both of them say that, I was like, that's crazy respect.
Yeah.
And you not get like old time NBA. Boys ain't
Uh-huh.
giving you that. Boys ain't gonna say that until till everybody retired, until they doing
Yeah.
the hardwood classics. So yeah, hearing that, I was like, yeah,
But
yeah.
it was just nice to see like because I don't think it was funny because Katie was like, y'all say y'all don't know me. Y'all say I don't. It's like, I've been around forever. I've been around for 18 years since I was
He did
18.
say that.
But it's like, you still feel like you don't know him as much because he don't talk. And he said that. He's like, y'all say I don't talk. Y'all say I don't do this. I
No,
don't do
he
that.
don't.
But it's like, he's never done anything like this before.
You talking about starting
Like, we've
five, or
never
you talking about something else?
yeah, no, starting five.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah, 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 yeah,
we've
yeah.
never seen KD do anything like this before, and so it's like, well, this
No,
is very, he's like, I've done interviews and I've done this and I've done
yeah,
that, and
I've
it's
done
like,
all the
ha-
interviews and
it doesn't feel that
man.
way because all he do once he done play basketball, he just go home.
Once he done playing
Whereas
basketball, then he
James
go talk about
Harden,
basketball. Oh my god.
then he goes. James Harden is so funny that like he
You
literally
seeing him?
has like a double
You
life.
seeing a lot of him in this. You seeing like different
You're seeing a
sides, and
lot. I mean, I'm only on the
I'm
first
like the
episode, but
romance side
yeah.
too. Because oh, did you?
Don't tell me.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
not
okay, 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 okay,
there.
okay, 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 okay,
Jeez.
okay. But because I was sitting there watching, I was like, I'm like, if if baby boy didn't start crying, I probably would have sat there and just I would have went through them
Run
bad
it.
boys. Yeah, because this one
Ah.
I'm excited about this one. But what I really feel like KD was getting at was the
Mhm.
fact that, or maybe he wasn't getting at this, but this is what I took away, that now you got guys with film crews and they're filming whole docu series as they're going through their career. Julius Randle is one of those guys. I went on YouTube and I was like, wait, what in the world? Boy got a
Yeah.
docu series. Isaiah Thomas, little Isaiah Thomas. Well, I guess both of them are
They
little,
both
but
little.
yeah, but the most recent Isaiah Thomas, I don't know if you ever seen it before. It's called The Book of Isaiah. One of my favorite document series is out.
Oh, wow.
Book of
Series.
Isaiah.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Britt, crazy. It's crazy.
YouTube?
It's
YouTube
on
for the
it's on
people?
YouTube. Type in
Docu-series,
Book of
and it's
Isaiah.
called Book of Isaiah.
It's probably like 12 episodes. Solid work. You understand me?
Wow.
Solid, because
Wow.
it documents when he got traded, documents when he was injured.
Mm-hmm.
Solid body of work. Solid, man. We gotta get ready to get out of here in just
Wow.
like 2 seconds though. But
I know.
yeah.
So we'll talk a little bit more sports. Hopefully tomorrow there's some more games. I'm so excited. I love basketball because I can't really say nothing about football. I mostly talk about like football personalities because their business just be all over the place. And then
Football players are
basketball.
wild.
I love the game. I love the hustle. So yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm
Oh my
excited.
god. Yeah. I think this would be a dope season. Yeah, we need to get up with the Mavs, man. See the Mavs gonna stop playing. Let us do some interviews on the sideline or something. I need to start
I
reaching out.
mean, come on.
Man, say we gonna. Hey,
We
this
need a
year
healthy
I'm gonna say it
team.
right now. I'm not worried about. Well, yes, the Mavericks
Oh.
do need a healthy team. I'm talking about us getting in there, sideline
Ah.
interviews at some form of
Hey, we got
Mavericks
some
game.
insight. We got some insight. We know what to do now.
Man,
So
say
we ain't gonna tell nobody, but we know what to
man,
do. Okay.
we're gonna be at a game or games. Hey, this year we getting outside, man. I'm gonna let my son just run around and just be like, hey, man. I'm
Oh
just gonna put a little
gosh.
like
Well,
a
you
little
can't do
leash on
that
him.
at the. I was like,
Well,
you can't do that at the game.
I have like a little I have like a
Wait.
little waist leash on him. You ever seen the people? They got them kids walking.
You
They got
have
the
one of
little.
those?
No, I don't because I don't agree with it. Speaking of who don't agree, we about to get out of here. But speaking of wellness and speaking of checking on people, I was talking to Ike the other day because he had, they got the kids and they be having the things on their wrists, and they put their hand in like it's a
Yeah,
loop.
yeah, yeah.
He like, man, I don't like that, man. Look, it remind me of something else, man. I don't like that. Got the little baby handcuffed. It look like. I'm like, nah, bro, they ain't handcuffed. They gotta keep them organized. They gotta give them structure. He like, nah, man, I know, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm like, I get you, bro, but nah.
I
Them
know.
babies wild. You got 15 of them? Nah, bro. They gotta have a system or some structure. But
Something.
yeah, anyway,
They take,
man.
but the babies they take pride about who's the line leader. That's funny.
They
Seeing
do.
it
You
around.
gotta gamify
really
it. You gotta gamify.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
gamify.
But all right, y'all, more basketball games to come. I'm so excited, oh my gosh. That's how everybody be looking when they shooting on the gun.
Hey, let's get it.
Yeah, that's
Doing them
funny.
non-form shots. That's crazy. The gun.
That is,
The gun.
yeah. We
the
gotta
gun,
go.
man,
We
yeah,
gotta go.
we'll
We
talk about
got
that
work,
another day.
y'all.
We'll
Okay, yeah, we talk
about
about
that
that
another day.
later. Y'all have a happy Wednesday. Check in on your people in your circle. Eat something healthy. I've been doing smoothies. I've been doing bone broth. I do like a little if I do eat meat, it's probably a slice of chicken and
We gotta go, Brittany. We
that's
gotta
about
go.
it.
We gotta
Okay,
go.
sorry. Bye guys.
Welcome back, producer
Bye.
Britt. Welcome back. Okay, welcome back. Oh my goodness. All right, family. So look, we're about to go ahead and get out of here. Like producer Britt said, man, do something good for yourself. Drink some water. Wash your face. Put some toner on your skin. Then make sure you moisturize it after that. But family, just know that we love you. We appreciate y'all rocking on the journey. And consistency is the word of the week. Consistency is the word of the week. But other than that, family, remember, all right? Speak your success, believe in your greatness, and continue to create the life and business of your dreams. Why should you and why would you live any other way?
Oh. Bye guys. Press the button. Bye.